It's 1-0. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. 1 for 4. The 3-1 pitch. And he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The next 3-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're
and some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Got him!
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
that pitch right there. He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Here's Chris Carter now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Reined in to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Here's Starlin Castro, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hit in the air out to left. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees, and it's still 3-1. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
3-0 pitch on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3-1, here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees.